A lot of our followers message in saying that you have their dream job. Is this your dream job, or what is your dream job?
This probably is certainly up there with what I always wanted to do as a child. I also wanted to work on a farm too, so not too dissimilar to what we do now. But yeah, I think I lucked out when I got to work down here in the park. Although it was always Dublin Zoo I was interested in working in originally. How you doing, guys? My name's Liam. I'm one of the rangers here on the Hoofstock section of Fota Wildlife Park.
Hi guys, my name is Claire and I'm a ranger on the primate section here in Fota Wildlife Park.
A typical day here in the park involves checking all our animals, making sure they're all good and healthy, and then cleaning up afterwards, making sure they have their food for the day and obviously the day after too, and then just keeping them busy and getting stuck into any work that needs to be done, really.
So my favourite thing about Fota Wildlife Park is the space and freedom we can give to our animals here. There's lots of large exhibits and we also have a lot of free roaming animals that you can get quite close and see quite closely too.
My favourite thing about working here in the park is all the variety. You know, I've gotten a chance to work with a lot of different animals here in the park, so sometimes I get to work with the lions, other times it's the primates, or what I'm on now at the moment, which is the hoofstock section. So there's a lot of variety and differences.
So I studied zoology for 4 years in UCC. I then did wildlife conservation in WIT for 1 year, and I did a 2-year diploma in the management of zoo and aquarium animals as well. I also started in the educational departments first, studying and teaching ecology to secondary level students. I then volunteered in the animal care section for a couple of winters and decided that was it for me, and I've been here ever since.
When I first started studying, I went to UCD and studied zoology. And when I finished that, I wanted to try and get into zookeeping, so I decided to do an internship in the Sea Life Centre in Bray, and then also came down here to the park and did an internship also, which then led to full-time employment.
My advice would be to get as many different species husbandry under your belt as possible, so work with as many animals, different types of animals as you can. The more species you work with, the more husbandry you can learn. So that would be my advice, and even just to volunteer a couple of days to see if you actually like it. Because working with animals seems amazing, but it is quite hard work. So it's a good idea just to volunteer and basically have a go at it first.
Don't do it, I'm joking. The best way is just to show you're interested, get as much general volunteering in as possible, whether it's dog walking, grooming, doing a bit of work on the farm as well, or even working in a veterinary practice or a pet shop. Any kind of animal-based stuff will kind of stay with you, and then if you can get your foot in the door in the either zoo or wildlife park that you're interested in, happy days.
Liam, Dublin Zoo or Fota Wildlife Park?
Photo all day.